Bridger Bagley of Kent and Myrna Bagley.
Just check to see if that's usually where you guys are. I just saw Richard.
And wearing number 80, Gabriel is the son of Susanna and Luis Burgess and Chantel Cox. Senior class.
Hey, see, you don't have the plug for the in there. The USB one. That's it. No. Yeah.
What they're taking off. Right now, I have and there it's already told me that he has a good day. It's only going to be one headphone. It's only going to be one headphone. You're only going to hear it in one ear tonight, in one headphone.
Turns the ball. Down by Trayton Nilsson and game.
We're gonna run field side. All right.
And McElhaney on the carry. Good enough. Grand first down, brought down by. Grand will take over on the 42 of the Rams. Our illegal on the Devils. That'll push them back to the 40. 15.
Hello. Oh.
Brought by Trayton Nilsson, but it is enough for a Red Devil first down. For the Red Devils.
So do we announce while people watch? Is that what it is? What's that? Do people get a watch or people, it's live on TV at KTDA, so we'll just, as we, let's see how the speaker goes. We can just, yeah, let's say kicking for the Red Devils is number 9.
And the extra try is good. for the Red Devils.
We good?
All right, Ram, welcome out to the game tonight. Difficulties with our recorder tonight. We have tonight the Rams are playing the Red Devils. They're 4-4 this season. Rams 1-7, both coming off of a win. Just got a touchdown. Looks like it's going to be a pretty good game. Pretty important for the state championships.
For the Red Devils,
South Sevier won their last game at versus North Sevier, 21-20, and the Red Devils are coming off from Enterprise, 28-14. Should be a pretty good game tonight. I've got with me tonight my special guest, Travis Hollingshead, former star white from Beaver High School. He was from their famous 2000. I believe they to the win. I think Juan Diego beat.
Juan Diego beat us that year.
Pretty tough loss for him. But hey, we're glad to have Travis Hollingshead out here with us tonight.
Well, it's great to be here. Great fall night for some high school football. Hopefully on senior night, the South Sevier Rams can bring home a victory for the finish out their home game season, and look forward to here.
And tonight is senior night, so they will recognize the seniors. We have a very young team, but I believe we've got 4 or 5 seniors this year playing.
Ball carrier is Carter Anderson.
Carter Anderson with the carry. He had a big game last Severe. Has some huge runs, and I think we'll probably see a lot of Carter Anderson tonight.
Yep, brought down by Downer from the Red Devils, look like from the middle position. So
we can't hear each other. Thought to pardon us a little bit tonight. We're having some audio difficulties.
Borg on the carry.
Kason Borg with the carry.
Brought down by a few Red Devils there.
Gain of about 4 on the play. Bring up 3rd down for the Rams.
We're at 3rd down and about 3 for the Rams.
And Gardner
pass a little bit high from Buddy Gardner to Cooper Rapp. Incomplete, and that'll bring up the 4th down.
Punting for the Rams. Gabriel Burgess back to receive for Grand.
Gabriel Berger with the kick. Lands at about the 48-yard line.
That ball will be down by Trayton Nilsson.
7 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. It's 0-7 for the Red Devils. So I think, Travis, I think we're going to see a lot of running. We have 2 big running teams. The quarterback for Grand, Dalton McElhaney. He's a big runner. He's got 918 yards for the season on his runs. And you'll see a lot of the option there, it looks like.
And McElhaney on the carry.
Looks like they like to
down by Easton Roundy.
Bring that off tight end to come around, and he reads the defensive end, and looks like he just ran a dive option. Looks like that's what we'll see all night.
Gain of 3.
Probably a little play action and pass up the middle as well.
For the Red Devils.
Easton Roundy with the tackle. Long pass.
He's passed.
Pass intended for number 9, Joseph Shumway. He's one of their leading rushers as well this year with 454 yards. I think you'll see a lot of action between McElhaney and Shumway tonight.
Yeah, he hit him earlier on the first drive that they scored. Hit him over the middle on a 20-yard pass. So that seems to be a typical target that McElhaney has.
Handoff. And
for 2 yards.
Stopped by South Sevier. That looked like, I didn't quite see that number on that.
Met at the line of scrimmage by Easton Roundy.
Looks like Easton Roundy with a stop there.
For the Red Devils.
4th down for the Red Devils.
For the Rams, Carter Anderson.
Red Devils with 5 yards for the first down. Looks like they're back for the receiving for the Rams. It looks like lands on the 10-yard.
Red Devil bounce for him, and Rams will take over at the 10-yard line.
10 yards over first down.
Play.
It's a good 3 and out. The ball moving up.
Handoff to number 11, Carter Anderson.
And Carter Anderson met by
looks like for about a gain of
Devils at the line of scrimmage.
What do you say, Travis? 2 or 3?
For the Rams.
About 3 of Rams, or 3 Red Devils right there.
Fakes the handoff.
Play action bubble out. Oh, just off the tip.
And Gardner's pass intended for
Jared Grant.
Falls incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Rams.
He had a lot of open field if he could have got that pass to him.
So is Travis is the leading receiver for Beaver back in 2002. I've heard they bring the elementary songs of heroics. Short pass to number 11, Carter Anderson.
And Carter Anderson catches the pass and
brought down by number 55, Derek Johnson.
4th down for the Rams.
4th down for the Rams. And about 7. Punt. This is Gabe from our senior night, our foreign exchange student, with a nice kick. Fumbled and just about recovered by the Rams. But I believe the Red Devils picked that up. Nice hard hit. It looked like Kyler Hallows with that hit, number 5.
Yeah, it looked like
fumbled.
Boy, he hit him with his purse there, didn't he?
Yes, he did. That was a great pursuit. Great timing. He got there right as the ball got there.
And Grand recovers at the Ram 46-yard line.
Grand with a recovery at the Rams 46-yard line. With the coming off that win with against North Sevier, it's nice. I think you see a little extra spring in the step of the Rams. Hopefully they'll be able to carry that momentum in and pick up the win tonight. This is a pretty important game for both teams and for their seeding coming up here in the playoffs.
Right, and being the last home game for the Rams, it means a lot. Want to end on a high note.
free.
And Shumway around the left
Shumway,
side.
Makes it about to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, made it down to
Brought
the 10.
down by Buddy Gardner and Trayton Nilsson for the Rams.
Brought down. Go ahead.
Trayton Nilsson, and luckily they caught him right there before he entered the end zone.
Be the Red Devils ball at the Ram 11-yard line.
I think you're going to see that all night from Grant. I think they're just going to have to keep them on their toes with these runs.
Yeah, you look at their formation. They like to keep it nice and tight and then fly out. So unless you can beat them on the outside to the ends, they're going to keep gaining
run
that
through
yardage.
the middle with number one Dalton McElhaney.
And McElhaney, the ball carrier. Trips up at the 6 of the Rams.
They really like that dive option right up to his left side. Haven't seen him run it on the right side yet, but that's about the 4th play that they've run on the left side. Oh, handoff stuffed him at the line.
Another handoff, but hit hard. Fumble on the play.
They got there right after the handoff.
And the Rams have the ball.
Rams have the ball with the recovery.
By the Rams. They were right, blowing off the line. They battle right there. We're in the backfield. Great play by the Rams.
And the Rams will take over at their own 10-yard line.
I checked. Don't worry, it's not mask.
First down for the Rams. 4 minutes, 12 seconds left on the clock. A handoff, or fake handoff. Fake me out. Good pass, a little high.
And Gardner's pass intended for Gavin Tobler falls in.
Pass intended for Gavin Tobler. Just a little bit high.
Just a little bit high, yep.
Shumway on the.
He was single coverage as well, so
Red Devils.
could have made that, could have taken it to the house.
Second down for the Rams.
Handoff off to the side to Anderson. Breaks a couple of tackles and then.
And Carter Anderson met in the backfield.
And brought down by McElhaney.
To the 6-yard line of the Rams.
Pushed back to the 6-yard line.
John Corbin on the defense for the Devils.
Just couldn't quite make it around the end right there. Red Devils in the backfield quickly. Wideouts to the right. The play action pass. Got him this time.
And Gavin Tobler with the reception.
Gavin Tobler with the reception.
Moves the ball up to the 12-yard line of the Rams.
Moves the ball up to the 12-yard line.
Down.
Looks like the 4th down, and the Rams will kick. 3 minutes, 4 seconds left.
Back to receive the punt
in the
for the Red
quarter.
Devils. Brendan Bennett. Kicking for the Rams, Gabriel Burgess.
Kicking for the Rams is Gabriel Burgess, our foreign exchange student soccer player.
Yep.
He does a great job with his kicks.
Second punt from his own end zone.
Lands on about the 43.
Ball will be down by Trayton Nilsson at the Ram, 42. First down for the Red Devils.
I think we've got a pretty even matchup here. Let's mention one of tonight's sponsors. Tonight's sponsors, Proud Public Power Community, wishing the South Sevier Rams the best of luck this season. Beautiful night in Monroe tonight.
It is.
Just a slight breeze, partly cloudy, perfect night for football.
It is.
Nice chill in the air.
Gets the adrenaline pumping.
Back for the pass and caught by number 9, Joseph Shumway.
McElhaney
for a first down.
Up to the Ram 25.
About on the Ram 25-yard line.
Brought down by Trayton Nilsson for the Rams, but it will be
Trayton Nilsson with the tackle.
Gain of about 15. Can you still hear us? Oh.
And a big run by McElhaney out of the outside, breaks loose, and a touchdown.
And McElhaney into the end zone for a touchdown for the Red Devils.
Another option dive up the middle.
$13-0 for the Red Devils. 2 minutes left in the quarter.
Shumway kicking the extra point for the Red Devils.
Extra point attempt.
And the kick is good. 14-0 for Grand. Tonight's game is also sponsored by Andy's Market. They are sponsoring the player of the game. Andy's Market in Monroe invites all fans and players to stop by and check out the deli and bakery. It's good food. Stop by and check out Andy's Market at 515 North Main in Monroe. Their phone number is 435-527-0933. Also, wanted to mention the KTTA Fall Outdoor Drawing. Andy's Market will be giving away a point-and-shoot camera for the photo contest of the KTA Fall Outdoor Drawing. If you would like to enter into the drawing, you can email KTTA at ktta8.1@gmail.com.
And Carter Anderson kicking for the Red Devils.
And back to receive for the Rams are Jared Grant and Carter Anderson. Shumway is kicking off.
Oh, and Andy's Market has been a great asset to have back in the community of Monroe. Made it really nice that you can shop there and get great deals and have some of the best biscuits and gravy you'll ever taste in all Sevier Valley. So.
And Jared Grant up to the 15.
Tackled by number 26.
Brought down by Kimsey's for the Red Devils.
Yeah, I love Andy's Market. I didn't know. I've never had their biscuits and gravy. I'm kind of.
Oh, they're great.
I'm a alligator jaw kind of a guy. I kind of like to mix it up though with their jalapeno bagel and the alligator jaw.
Right.
Always
get the Rams can get something going here. Looks like they've had success with the play action, have their receivers open. So.
Oh, takes a pitch and a big outside.
On the carry.
Yeah, that was great.
To the
42. Brought down there by Taylor Horton for the Red Devils. But a nice game by the Rams.
Hilton was the only thing stopping him before the end zone. So
big run. I thought he was going to break loose on that.
Great play by the Rams.
I think we've got a pretty even matchup tonight. If they can all stay on their toes. I think it's going to be a matter of who
keep the momentum going.
Keeps the momentum going and doesn't make mistakes and avoids the turnovers. And hand off to Kaysen Borg.
And Kaysen Borg is your ball carrier.
For a
gain of 5.
Gain of about 5 on the 38-yard line.
38-yard line of the Red Devils.
Minute 26 left on the clock. Hand off and stopped.
And Kaysen Borg
by the Red Devils.
The line of scrimmage.
Kaysen Borg met by the Red Devils. I believe Jared Smith with the tackle.
3rd down and 5 for the Rams.
3rd down and 5 yards for the Rams.
And Cooper Roundy
with the run.
Screenplay.
On a screenplay.
Gets enough for a Ram. First down.
Looks like he picked up a first down.
Yeah, it was a great screenplay. Blocks were there. Great run by Cooper. Took him down to the Red Devils' 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Pass to Cooper Rowdy.
Cooper Rowdy, wide open.
Big run.
Reception from Gardner.
Makes it down to the 7-yard line.
Inside the 10. And that is a Ram. First down.
That was a great play action rollout by Gardner to get the last play of the first quarter off. They're able to gain the first down.
Quarter.
And your
Red Devils 14,
Red Devils
your Rams 0.
To 0. We'll go ahead and talk about one of the sponsors of tonight's game, Chisholm Family Dentistry. Beautiful, healthy smiles have been a tradition of the Chisholm family since 1978. Richard Chisholm and his team, they're located at South Main in Utah, and their phone number is 435-527-35. I know Richard Chisholm has always been a strong supporter of Rams football. He's out there on the sidelines, up every morning to open the gym up for the boys, and Richard's son Tyson, who was hit with an early injury this year with a collarbone break, he got a slight clearance from his doctor yesterday, so you may see some action from him tonight. I don't think you'll see him in the running back position, but we may see that back, and he'll be a strong asset for the Rams as well. He's just a big, strong, tough kid.
Borg is your ball carrier. Gain of 1.
Casey Berg will
bring up 2nd down and goal for the Rams.
With a few yards right up the middle. Take them to 2nd and goal. Looks like on the 7-yard line. Here to start off the second quarter. Two backs in the backfield. Will roll out. Oh.
And
pass knocked away by the Red Devils.
Knocked down by Bennett. That brings up 3rd down and goal for the Rams.
Intended for Cooper Roundy. Knocked down by
your first quarter winner of the Rams
Bennett from the Red Devils.
Karen Stanton.
Which brings up 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. Single back in the backfield. Triple wideouts to the left. It's like the
Buddy Gardner on the
quarterback sneak.
At the line of scrimmage, no gain on the play.
No gain on the play. That'll bring up 4th down.
From the 6-yard line.
Gain of about a half a yard there.
Appreciate Travis Hollingshead coming back and helping out on short notice tonight. Have to pardon the technical difficulties. We're having a few problems with the headsets tonight. It was kind of on and off. It was on for a second, then we lost it for a second, but we'll continue to announce the game.
And touchdown for the Rams.
Rams touchdown on 4th play.
Reception for the Rams.
Tyler Levitt
with the big reception.
Yes, that was awesome. Great catch by Tyler Levitt. Great touchdown.
Correction, that was Keeper Farnsworth on the reception.
Oh, I guess it was Keeper Farnsworth with the reception.
For the Rams, Jared Grant. On the hold, Trayton Nilsson.
Jared Grant kicking for the Rams. And the kick looks blocked.
And the extra point is no good.
On number 16. Who was on number 16? Did a good job with that stop.
Yeah, he was in the backfield while the ball barely got set down, so he brought the pressure there. But a great touchdown for the Rams, get a little momentum. Hopefully they can come out and stop the Red Devils here on their next possession.
So let's go ahead and I'll mention another sponsor tonight. Tonight's game is sponsored by High Country Auto. High Country Auto is your Buick, Cadillac, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. They have a wide selection of new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs at their dealership, as well as service and parts department for all their customers. Stop by to see their new facility at 279 North Main in Richfield. Give them a call and for any assistance. Their number is 435-633-4131.
Yeah, their new facility, it looks like it's going to be a great place to go and shop.
Yeah, I think it'll be awesome. And I usually go there for parts for my truck if I need them. Always get a good place to get factory parts. Very helpful staff. And,
yeah, the customer service there is always great.
Kick for the Rams is Jared Grant.
Kind of squibbled up the middle, picked up at the 30, got out to the 36-yard line of the Rams. Tackle looked to be.
And Grand returns the ball up.
Looked like that was number 44. Was that Tyson Chisholm with the tackle?
Yeah, it looked like Tyson Chisholm.
Looks like he's back in the game. That's
yeah, a little bit on special teams at least.
Yeah, that's exciting to see him back and playing again. He had a tough break early in the game against Kanab. He broke that collarbone. It's his freshman year. He's a tough kid. I saw him in the gym every morning all summer, just working hard and really trying to get himself going. I think it's kind of a heartbreaker for him, but I think he's pretty stoked. He was walking on clouds, I think, since yesterday when he found out that he could get out and play. He loves the game, and I think he's going to be a strong part of the team.
Little toss out to the wide.
And picked up there. He barely tripped there.
Beeman is your ball carrier, brought down by Davey Wagner.
Looked like Nolan Beeman was the ball carrier.
12.
Davey Wagner with the tackle.
First down for the Red Devils.
Looked like a gain of about 15 right there. Put him right on the 50. First and 10 for the Red Devils. They like to keep that tight formation and then speed out to the edges.
And they are fast.
They are. Little shotgun.
McElhaney up the middle.
Brought down by a few Rams.
On the carry. Brought down by a host of Rams after a gain of.
Like Easton Roundy was in on
7.
that.
Looks like about a gain of 7.
Second down and 3 for the Red Devils.
McElhaney, he's their leading rusher this year with a little over 900 yards.
Looked like a double handoff, little reverse.
Shumway met in the backfield.
Ball handled by Shumway, and the Rams brought him down.
Brought down by Davey Wagner.
Davey Wagner with the tackle.
For the Rams.
Another one of our seniors that we're celebrating on senior night.
Play third down.
Davey's a good kid.
Yeah, he read that play well. Stuck with it. Looked for about a 4-yard loss.
I know Davey a little bit, and just he's one of those kids, just a nice kid. A good kid, works hard, and he does a good job for the Rams.
And McElhaney again on the carry.
McElhaney with the carry.
The 45 to the 44.
About to the 44-yard line. I think that'll bring up our 4th down. On Trav.
Yep.
Brought down by Davey Wagner. 4th down.
Davey Wagner in there again to stop the play. Looks like they'll be going for it on 4th. About 4th and 4.
Something for the fans to be thinking about. We'll let you have some input on our Andy's Market Player of the Game.
And McElhaney
up
over
the
right
middle with
side.
McElhaney up a little bit through the right side.
And the Rams will take over.
And the Rams take over.
10.
Great defensive play by the Rams there to take over on downs. Let him get a short game, but he didn't get to the second level, so that was great tackling by the Rams there.
Another sponsor of tonight's game is Jones & DeMille Engineering for all your engineering needs, with offices in Richfield, Price, Manti, Roosevelt, American Fork, St. George, and Monticello. The infrastructure professionals, give them a call at 435-896-8266. We wish all the teams the best of luck this season. Oh, with a short pass to Jared Grant.
Looks like we got back to the line of scrimmage.
Jared Grant returns up to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Correction, gain of 1 will be second down and 9
a gain of 1.
Former star receiver number 83, Travis, for Beaver. He is an employee of Jones & DeMille as well. Been there for a little while, so.
Yeah, we familiar with that sponsor a little bit, huh?
Yeah, we like him a lot, so.
$7:40 left in the second quarter.
Fakes the pitch and a handoff to Carter Anderson.
And Carter Anderson is the ball carrier.
Couple strong yards, good running by them.
16. Brought down by Holyoke.
Bring up about
Red Devil.
3rd and 3.
About 3 left. Gain of 6 on the play will bring up 3rd down and 3 for the Rams.
Right on the Rams' 49-yard line.
So for tonight's game, if the Rams win and Enterprise loses, then there will be a 3-way tie for the 3rd spot, and they'll flip a coin for that 3rd position in the playoffs.
Kaysen Borg battles.
Kaysen Borg with a run, and it looks like he may have pulled off a first down.
Yeah, great run by Kaysen. Hard
and
running.
It is a Ram. First down.
Took a couple Red Devils with him. Get the first down.
Now the way the playoffs work is the first two, the top 2 seeds will get a bye the first round. And as I mentioned earlier, both these teams, they're trying to get in that. I think that position is really as open as that 3rd spot. And a loss for either team is going to put them in a worse position.
There is a fumble on the play.
And they'll play the. It'll put one. I believe if South Sevier wins, and if Enterprise loses,
and the Red Devils have recovered,
or South Sevier wins and Enterprise wins, then it actually put a 3-way tie for second with South Sevier. It actually pushes the Red Devils down to that 4th spot. So,
oh, really?
That's a little bit to follow. But at any rate, this is an important game for both teams for a good position. I don't think either team's got a chance at the top 2 spots for that initial bye into the first round. But this does position them pretty good if they are able to pick up the win.
Yeah, it looked like there was a little bit of loose ball on that last play, fumble, and Red Devils recovered on their 49. Roll out to the left. Looks like he's got an edge down to the 40.
Brendan Bennett with the run.
And Shumway
out at the 33.
I guess it was Shumway that with the run. A big run for a first down. Looks like about on the 30.
30. It looks like the 32-yard line.
33-yard line of the Rams.
Hope a quick handoff.
Handoff to Gage Moore.
Moore is your ball carrier. Brought down by Davey Wagner.
With the run, Davey Wagner with the tackle.
After a gain of 1 yard.
Davey Wagner's playing tough defense tonight.
Yes, he's been on quite a few plays.
For the Red Devils.
Tonight, Rams fans, as we consider the Andy's Market Player of the game, feel free to text in your vote if you have a vote. You can text it to my phone at 979-1479. I'm able to give it out again. I believe we've got the stalker stopped from the last time I gave that out, so we're able to pull that off. So feel free to text your choice.
Number, huh?
Yeah, it was kind of a scary time for me, having this this stalker would call and just,
That'll bring up
just breathe heavy on the phone, and I didn't know who it was. It's kind of one of those things. And I'm kind of a sensitive guy, Trav.
I could see that. I could see how you'd be worried about someone stalking you. Afraid you might get, beat up or something like that.
Well, I didn't grow up on the mean streets of Beaver, so it's kind of, well, actually, you were in Minersville, I believe, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So those streets are even meaner over there. Hand off to number 44.
Right up the middle for a couple yards.
Nick Downard.
And Downard on the carry.
With the carry.
And Cooper Roundy on the stop for the Rams.
Cooper Roundy on the tackle there.
That'll bring up 4th down.
Nick Downard's a sophomore. He's a big boy, 205 pounds, 5'10". Up on the Rams' 26-yard line, we have 4 minutes 30 seconds left in the half. It's 6-14 for the Red Devils.
Another 4th down try. Last time the Rams were able to stop them short. Little fly out to the left.
Hand up and wrapped up.
Shumway on the carry.
Carry for Shumway.
Stopped again.
Who was that wrapped him up? Was that Cooper Roundy with the tackle?
Roundy.
Well, he wrapped him up good, didn't he?
And the Rams will take over. 1st down.
Knocked him a couple yards out of the
great hit for Cooper Roundy.
Great pursuit. Sideline to sideline. Cooper seems to get there quickly.
Cooper had a tough game. Did a good job against North Sevier last game. Made a huge catch with a big pass. We look forward to a
definitely
good
be seeing
night
him
for him
tonight.
Takes a handoff. Number 31 with the pressure. Nolan Beeman really broke through that line and got some pressure in there.
2nd down and 10 for the Rams.
2nd down and 10 for the Rams. Hand off up the middle.
And Kasenborg on the carry.
Kasenborg with the carry for a gain of about 2 or 3.
Got a couple on that.
Brought down by Holyoke for the Red Devils. Bring up 3rd down and 9.
Bring up a 3rd down and about 9 for the Rams. Last game there were penalties all over the place, but we haven't seen a lot of penalty flags so far in the game. So
no, we haven't.
Some clean playing, not a lot of turnover for the Rams. Oh, flag on the play. I spoke too soon.
On the play.
It looked like a
illegal procedure on
the Rams.
That'll push them back 5 yards to bring up 3rd down and long.
I better not jinx us anymore with those.
Your Ram prize winner for the 2nd quarter.
Reminder of that.
Wood.
Right.
Doug Wood, we have a prize for you at the window here.
Looks like split wideouts with a play action pass. Oh.
And Gardner's pass
batted
incomplete. That'll bring up 4th
batted out by number 3, Brendan Bennett. Nice pass, right of the numbers, but
right the numbers. Good defense by the Red Devils there.
You got a hand
right
in
down
there.
At that 1st down marker too. So a great route run there too as well. Like Vargas back to punt.
Gabriel
punting from his own 11-yard line, 12-yard line.
Back to receive Bennett.
Gabriel with the punt, and Bennett with the reception.
And Bennett calls for the fair catch.
He takes it down at about the 50-yard line.
Where it will be 1st and 10 for the Red Devils.
3:05 left in the 2nd quarter before halftime. Another one of our sponsors, CTR Eye Care, clearly a difference. Pre- and post-surgical care, specialty contacts, comprehensive eye care, latest technology. Contact Brent Parker at 435-896-2020. Address is 120 East, 200 North, Richfield.
I need to make a trip over to CTR Eye Care. It's with the deer. I might be too late. The deer hunt coming up. I'm on my last pair of contacts, and I'm thinking I'm going to get dust in them, and I don't know. I'm handicapped without that, so I'm going to have to give CTR Eye Care a call.
Right.
Tomorrow, see if they can get me in there, but I better not say that because everybody's going to be trying to get in.
If it's a spike or a fork at on for you.
Brought down by Tyson Chisholm for the Rams.
Sometimes those little forked horns are hard to tell when they're between the ears.
Nick Downer with that run for the first down. Tyson Chisholm with the tackle. Nice to see Tyson back into the game. Doesn't seem to be slowing him down too much, so.
No. Still 14-6, Red Devils up. Looked like a option. He kept it up the middle for a gain of about
brought down by Tyson
4 yards.
Tyson Chisholm with the tackle. McElhaney with the run.
3 on the play.
Gain of about 3.
Good to see Tyson getting in on these plays as well.
He's got to be pretty ecstatic being back in the game. Yeah, just watching this morning, he was on cloud 9. He's pretty excited about things. So,
well, he's showing it here.
Handoff.
Double handoff there.
And Shumway is your ball carrier, brought down by Buddy Gardner.
Buddy Gardner
just
with the tackle.
Down.
Looks like he's just short of the first down, about a yard.
It'll be 3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1. Minute 56 left on the clock, 6-14.
Clock still running.
All right, Ram fans, it's 3rd down.
Handoff to number 44, Nick Downard.
And
big run
on the carry.
He broke loose, got down to looks about the 5-yard line.
For the Rams.
6-yard line.
Trayton Nilsson with it.
Down
with
to the
tackle.
Rams 6-yard line. Or 7.
About to the 7-yard line.
Ball is sitting at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal for the Red Devils.
Flag on the play.
And there's a flag on the play.
Looks like offsides once again. False start.
Illegal procedure on the Red Devils. It'll be a 5-yard walk-off. And it will be
illegal procedure on the Red Devils. Looks like they'll have a loss of 5 on that. We'll take everything we can get right here at the this close to the goal line.
That's right. Looks like it put him back to about the 11-yard line.
More flags on the play.
Yeah, illegal procedure once again. He started, looked like Shumway taking off a little bit before the snap.
Illegal procedure on the Red Devils.
For another
5-yard walk.
Loss of 5.
The 1st and goal for the Red Devils at the Rams 17-yard line.
Minute 10 left in the half.
Helping us out a little bit with the
yeah, showing us a little
penalties.
bit what they're gonna do.
Back for the pass.
Looked like a little screen play out to the right.
Broke loose, but it looks like they stopped him about the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
On the screen, down to the 1-yard line, met by Tyson Chisholm.
Tyson stopping him, putting up the wall before he could get in the end zone. Timeout taken
by the Red Devils. We'll take a timeout.
By the Red Devils. Another one of our sponsors, Bully's Drive-In, home of the famous Bully's Burger. Stop by and try their daily lunch specials. And yes, they are open late after the game, so stop by and enjoy a luscious shake. 46 North Main, Monroe. Give them a call, 527-8844. Bully's a proud sponsor of South Sevier High School. I love Bully's. You know, my favorite thing there is for us is the family deal.
The family deal?
Yeah, it's 4 burgers, 4 fries for $10.99.
Hey, that's not a bad deal.
Oh, it's a really good deal. You know, with little kids, you can eat what they don't eat, right? A little leftover for you.
I think I eat what my kids and my wife don't eat. Bully's actually brought us dinner last halftime. It was fantastic. So yeah, if we have any Rams fans who are out driving by Bully's and you know, want to get a chance to come out and meet former star wide receiver for Beaver, number 83, Travis Hollingshead. This might be a good chance for you to come up and meet him. We could take a picture and even post it on the webpage.
I'm changing my ways, you know. I've got to go from blue to red here, so, you know.
Hey, that's easy to do, though. Beaver's having a tough season this year. Good season.
And McElhaney
looks like a touchdown by McElhaney.
Yeah, he was able to get line of scrimmage. You could just see it all move forward. The Red Devils were able to push up.
31 seconds left on the clock in the half. That puts us at a score of 6-20.
Point for the Red Devils. Number 9, Shumway, holding for Shumway is Horton.
Shumway with a kick, and it looks pretty good to me, Trav.
Yeah, it looked like.
And the kick is no good.
I think it went wide left. Rams were in the backfield. I thought they were going to get a block on that, but may have thrown him off a little bit. So it looks like we got about 31 seconds left. You know, that kicking, that can be, it's an important part, but it can be tough. I kicked all through high school as well.
Did you?
I did. It's an adrenaline rush, but
the kicker's kind of the guy that everybody either loves or everybody hates, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what, yeah. That was,
all glory or nothing, isn't it?
It's like a roller coaster ride, yeah.
Back to receive for the Rams, Jared Grant and
Carter Anderson back to receive. Shumway is the kicker. He's had some pretty strong kicks.
Little squib up the middle.
And a bounce.
Oh,
and just
barely
picked outside. Anderson
up to
taking
the
off.
40-yard line. Oh, 39-yard line.
39.
Big run up to 39.
Yeah,
I thought he was going to break loose.
Great play by him by picking that up.
Brought down by Halliday for the Red Devils.
Give him about 23 seconds. See if the Rams can do something
Rams
here.
will take over 1st and 10.
I'm thinking a little bit of play action pass here. A little trickery.
Anderson gets wrapped up. Oh, ball is fumbled, and
we got a flag.
Looks
on
like
the play.
It was recovered by number 76. Was that a flag on the play? There was a flag on the play.
Or is he just marking it? Oh,
maybe just marking it. Clock continues to wind down with
and Anderson is called down.
A few seconds left.
About a 7-yard loss.
7-yard loss on the play. See if they can get off.
And that will
brings it into the first half.
Bring it into the first half.
The Red Devils 20, your Rams 6.
Red Devils out with this strong start, 20-6. It's going to be a tough game tonight. The Rams are going to have to get a little bit of momentum built back up.
Yeah, when they come out of the second half, see if they can get a little energy. They were there on a few of those plays, you know.
It was kind of the same situation last week before the half. They came in there. The other team came out strong, but they came back that second half and really pulled it off with that win. It looks like tonight we're going to get something from the returning two-time state champion South Sevier Sensations.
And for your halftime entertainment, please welcome to the field the South Sevier cheerleaders.
Oh, we have the South Sevier cheerleaders. I'm down here in the bottom. They've done a great job. New coach a new cheerleading coach for the cheerleaders. Danny Dickinson, I believe, does that with them. They're looking really good this year.
Your South Sevier cheerleaders.
Great job by the South Sevier cheerleaders tonight.
And now, please welcome to the field the defending 2A state champion, South Sevier Sensations.
We have your defending South Sevier state champions, the Sensations. Found out that Kelly Barton, the coach for the South Sevier Sensations, I just found out that she was just named the UHSSA cheerleading or drill team coach of the year. So that is something pretty big for it. So what was it? It was the 2015 UHSAA drill team coach of the year, which is a huge honor, I think, and it just shows the hard work of Kelly Barton and these South Sevier Sensations. And as you watch and see with their dance, that there's a reason why they're returning state champions.
Right, it's great to see their success.
Let it bomb. I'm Missy. I'm Missy. I'm Missy. I'm Missy on the microphone. I'm Missy. I'm Missy. I'm Missy. I'm Missy on the microphone. Hello, ain't no stopping me. I know you feel me now. I know you hear me loud. I scream it loud and proud. Missy gon' blow it down. People gon' play me now. In and out of town. 'Cause I'm the best around. With the crazy style. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Up in the morning, girl, and the DJ playing that song. Now what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I said it's up in the morning, girl, and the DJ playing that song. Now what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Run for cover, 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 cover.
Your South Sevier Sensation.
That is your South Sevier defending state champion Sensations, and they are sensational. They are really good. I've heard they have just an excellent team this year, as they had in the last few years.
Some
again, it's kind of
in the second quarter, Beaver 27.
Huge thing for South Sevier, and I'm real proud of them, the work they put in for that. And we're going to go ahead and send it back to KTTA, and we'll take it from there.
In the middle of the second quarter, San Juan 21, Enterprise.
Andy's Market's pleased to be a sponsor of the South Sevier Rams TV broadcast, and we're proud to sponsor the player of the game for those broadcast games. We believe in athletics, especially high school athletics, and we wish all the local teams the best of luck in their season.
That's professional grade.
Big O Tires will be giving away 4 Duragrip ATV tires. For all your tire needs, visit Big O Tires in Richfield, Utah.
The team here at Big O Tires is proud to sponsor the 8.1 Fall Outdoor Drawing. Come on into Big O Tires for the team you trust.
Watch for more participating sponsor prizes and enter now by emailing us at ktta8.1@gmail.com. The email needs to include your name, address, and phone number. The drawing will be held November 7th at 7 p.m. If your name is chosen, you will have 2 minutes to call in and claim your prize. Remember, Saturday night, November 7th at 7 p.m., you must be watching to win. Enter now.
Succeeding in sports is difficult when you can't see clearly. Come and visit us at CTR Eye Care and see how we can be clearly a difference for you. Dr. Parker takes his time with each patient to make sure you can see that ball flying at you. We are your headquarter for contacts and glasses. We carry Oakley's, Nike's, Ray-Bans, Bushnell products, and much more. CTR Eye Care wishes our local teams good luck and success this season.
This is Bart at Jorgensen Ford. We're having our annual fall clearance sale. We have a lot full of new and used vehicles to fit any budget. And remember, also at Jorgensen Ford, every vehicle comes with our Never Walk warranty. No one else will take care of you the way we do at Jorgensen Ford.
Enter now for the KTTA Fall Outdoor Drawing. Jorgensen Honda will be giving away a Tika T3 300 short mag rifle. Visit Jorgensen Honda for all your outdoor needs. Watch for more participating sponsor prizes and enter now by emailing us at ktta8.1@gmail.com. The email needs to include your name, address, and phone number. The drawing will be held November 7th at 7 p.m. If your name is chosen, you will have 2 minutes to call in and claim your prize. Remember, Saturday night, November 7th at 7 p.m., you must be watching to win. Enter now.
Hey. You like bacon?
I like bacon.
You'll want the DQ $5 lunch with a new bacon cheeseburger.
I like bacon.
A delicious hot-off-the-grill cheeseburger topped with crispy hickory smoked bacon.
Bacon.
Plus fries, drink, and a sundae.
I like sundaes.
All for just $5.
The unbeatable DQ $5 lunch, even better with the new bacon cheeseburger. Only at your DQ. This is fan food, not fast food.
Bacon.
This is Richard Chisholm with, and together with my staff, we are thankful to be able to support the local high school sports teams and other events. We are also thankful for the many years of support we have received from the community, and we'd like all those who have dental needs to visit us here in Monroe, Utah.
Our 11 Group Secret campaign works.
But we haven't even told anyone that we have a better way to get insurance.
A secret this big, it spreads like wildfire.
So is there anything else that we should be doing besides nothing?
That's so dumb.
That's it. Secrets are whispered.
More joy.
The Levitt Group. More choice. Unbiased advice. Better insurance.
We represent the top insurance companies, such as Auto Owners Insurance.
All right, welcome back, Ram fans. Right now we're looking at 6-20 for Grand. Tonight. It's been a nice night as far as the weather goes. Not a lot of wind, just a slight breeze, fall in the air. Again, it's a really important game for both teams, just to kind of to get the right seeding for the playoffs. If Grand, talking about some of the region stuff, if Grand and Enterprise loses, that will give them the number 3 seed. Both win, that three-way tie for the number 2 seed, and they'll flip a coin for that spot. If South Sevier, three-way tie, flip a coin for that. South Sevier wins. We'll have the number 4 seed, and then that'll put Grand at the number 5 seed. So,
oh wow! So it's a big game.
Yeah, it could be just anybody's spot right there for that spot. So.
Grant kicking.
Get it. So
big kick,
taking it at the 10. Oh, back.
Jared Grant with a big run up to the 40-yard line.
Brought down Kimsey's for the Red Devils.
What do you Adam, or you think he
I think it's a lot of, this is it, boys. You know, what's going to happen on the field. I think there's a lot of time to get in your face football. So, little pitch out. Like
and Jared Grant, the ball
Jared Grant with another run. Looks like for a gain of about 3 with the second down.
Brought down by Horton. On the play, bring up second down and 7.
Looks like show him look blitz up the middle.
Brought down by number 16, Seth Holyoke with the carry.
Brought down by Holyoke.
Out to the right.
And hot.
Pass intended for Cooper Roundy falls
intended for Cooper Roundy with the incomplete pass.
4th down for the Rams.
4th down.
Good design play. Cooper was open out there.
Nice.
Bounce
to about
the 18, yeah.
Punt. Go inside the 20.
Gabriel with the punt. Another one of our seniors that we're celebrating on
where the Red Devils will
senior night. Sponsor of tonight's game is Jorgensen's Honda for all your big boy toys. Jorgensen's Honda. Jorgensen's has every off-highway vehicle available, including Honda, Yamaha, Polaris, Can-Am, Suzuki, Kawasaki, Arctic Cat, and KTM, with the full-line service shop to keep you up and going. Stop by Jorgensen's at 980 South Cove View Road, or give them a call at 896-6408. From Jorgensen's Honda, good luck to all the high school teams
and McElhaney
for
ball carrier.
2015.
McElhaney was the ball carrier. Looked like he
brought down by Cooper
run it up
Roundy.
to the right side for about 7 yards, 6-7 yards.
Second down for the Red Devils.
You've been to Jorgensen's lately?
I have. We like their the car dealership, but right there with the bowling as well. It's a great place for the family.
Handoff to number 4.
Carried, pushed out of bounds by Buddy Gardner.
Nick Downard. Buddy Gardner pushed him out of bounds. Yeah, I took my kids. Saturday, I took my kids. I was watching my 3 kids and took them up there to Jorgensen Honda. I don't know if they'd ever been there, but they were in heaven. And I went over there, and the staff was very helpful to help let me put my boy on a couple motorcycles, and he was pretty excited about that. So they helped him fit it on. Very helpful staff, and great place to go get your hunting stuff.
It will be first down for the Red Devils.
In fact, they have pretty much everything with their hunting selection. So
They do. Take care of your needs from hunting and all of your recreational needs.
They're actually going to be giving away a 300 short mag in the KTTA Fall Outdoor Drawing.
Pass over the middle. Just a little bit
and
long.
Intended there for
Brendan Bennett.
On the coverage, Carter Anderson. Second down for the Red Devils.
Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Red Devils on their own 31-yard line. Oh, fumble, the ball's loose. Looks like the Red Devils fell back onto it.
In the backfield.
That'll be a loss of 3 on the play. Bring up 3rd down and 13.
3rd down and 13 for the Red Devils.
It's an important play right here for the Rams to stop them and get back the ball. Decent field position.
McElhaney back for the pass and completed.
Great.
And McElhaney's pass caught by Holyoke.
Seth Holyoke with the catch.
Coverage by Trayton Nilsson and Tyson Chisholm.
Good pass and double covered.
The Red Devil first down.
Pass brought him down to the Rams' 44-yard line. Another dive play for
Downard, the ball carrier.
Downard carrying the ball. Gain of about.
Brought down by Kaysen-Borg.
1 yard.
After a short.
Brings 2nd and 9. 8:12 left in the 3rd quarter.
Dive up to number 44, right up through the middle.
And Downard on the carry. Brought down by Carter Anderson.
Nick Downard with the carry.
Carter Anderson
30-yard line for the Red Devils.
Help of a few other Rams. Gives the Red Devils a first down on the Rams' 30-yard line.
McElhaney with the run right up the middle.
It's like a flag in the backfield.
McElhaney on the carry, brought down by Trayton Nilsson.
Brought down by Trayton Nilsson.
Chisholm, but there is a flag on the play. Illegal shift by Grand.
On Grand. We'll take that on a big run like that.
That'll be a 5-yard walk-off from the line of scrimmage. And it still will be first down for the Red Devils.
Oh, it looked like a
once again
flag.
They stack that right side and send Shumway either in motion or right before the play. They seem to be having trouble with that.
Offsides on the Rams.
It's like an offsides on the Rams with that play.
And it still will be first down.
It'll be first down and 10. Another flag on the play.
Offsides on the Rams. Will be a 5-yard walk-off.
Offsides of the Rams for a loss of 5.
So what first and 16 is now first and 6, first and 5.
Handoff.
Shumway, the ball
knocked out of bounds by
Shumway with the carry.
Buddy Gardner
picks up a first down.
And the ball will be placed at the 11-yard line of the Rams.
Flag on the play with a pass.
Oh, met there. Good stick by.
Hit by Anderson.
McElhaney's pass is caught by Shumway. Carter Anderson with the hit. There is a penalty against Moab.
That was a nice hit.
Yeah, he read that play and got there when he needed to.
So when you're a wide receiver, Travis, like you were, you're kind of vulnerable for some pretty hard hits, aren't you, when you're up in the air trying to catch a pass?
Yeah, if your quarterback leaves you up in the air, you're anybody's target.
You ever get the taste knocked out of your mouth?
I was a little bit of a larger wide receiver for 2A football, considering I weighed more than most of our offensive linemen, but a few times over the middle, yeah. Those slants are out to the flat.
And McElhaney knocked down in the backfield, tripped up there by Davey Wagner. Finished off by
Davey Wagner with the tackle.
Second down for the Red Devils.
We're second down for the Red Devils. And we're on, what have we got, about?
Second and 14, it looks like, yeah.
On about the 15-yard line. 5 minutes, 55 seconds left in the quarter. Handoff to number 44.
Downard again.
Nick Downard.
Downard, the ball carrier, met by a group of Rams. Third down and 11 for the Red Devils.
Looks like a timeout.
Timeout on the field for the Rams. Our third quarter Ram prize winner.
Another sponsor is Dairy Queen out of Elsinore. One, Dairy Queen in Elsinore now open, featuring our $5 lunch, which includes an awesome burger or chicken strips, fries, drink, and sundae. What a fan food deal. 2, Dairy Queen in Elsinore now open, great food, famous blizzards. Orange Julius Daily 10-10. You know, in fact, I actually stopped at the Dairy Queen today to get one of their salt caramel truffle.
Well, a soft caramel truffle.
Salt caramel truffle.
Is that a shake?
It's one of their blizzards.
A blizzard. I guess they don't call them shakes over there, do they?
No.
Yeah, Dairy Queen's fantastic. As a man who enjoys his fast food, I can tell you, when Dairy Queen came to town, I was pretty stoked about that.
Yeah, it's pretty close to us out there on the Brooklyn Road, so anytime we get a chance to.
When they first opened, they were training their workers, and one of the workers brought me out a free blizzard. I was pretty stoked about that. But after that, I think it was kind of a love at first sight thing for me. So we were pretty excited to get a Dairy Queen.
Yeah, it seems to bring in quite a few people from the freeway as well for Elsinore. So,
a missed
snap. The Rams cover it.
Recovered by Kaysen-Borg. Huge play.
Tough defense there on the goal line, and got him back to the Rams 25. They take over on the turnover there.
Kaysen-Borg, he's having a good night tonight, doing a good job. We're also still thinking about that Andy's Market Player of the Game. If you see somebody you want to nominate, go ahead and text it in there. So I've got a couple of texts that have come in there.
And Jared Grant on the reception.
Bubble pass out to the left.
Brought down by Bennett for the Red Devils.
Anderson takes him up to about a gain of 8.
It looks like I have
second down and 2
I've got a vote in here already from Devin W. I think from Roosevelt. That couldn't be Devin Woolsey, would it? No, it is, and his vote for player of the game. He said, obviously Tyson Chisholm. What a great comeback!
Yeah, he's had some key tackles there.
And Jared Grant met in the backfield.
Still has a plate screwed into his collarbone. So that's a tough kid. Thanks for the vote. We'll keep those votes coming in. If you want to text in your vote for the player of the game, it's text it in to 979-1479.
Big third down here for the Rams. Play action, roll out to the right.
And Gardner's pass intended for Cooper Roundy.
Pass intended for Cooper Roundy under some heavy pressure.
The Red Devils brings up 4th down for the Rams.
A little bit of jump ball out to the flat. Rams unable to bring it down. Brings up 4th down and
back to kick for the Rams. Gabriel Furious back to receive. Bennett
waiting on his own.
Great kick by Gabriel.
42-yard line.
And that ball will be down at the Red Devil 37-yard line.
3:51 left in the quarter. Now the ball will be down on the Red Devils 37-yard line. Score is 6-20. Now, Graham, they've got a pretty good drive to get down to a game like this.
Yeah.
What is that? That's a 3-4 hour drive?
About a 4-hour drive.
Those long bus drives. I think I still have some bus drive memories that I can't talk about. Big pass. He breaks wide open. That's Brennan Bennett with the run.
Yep. Touchdown, Red Devils.
Pass is caught and
all the way in for a touchdown.
Yeah, that cross pattern left him in single coverage, and he's able to break away from last tackler.
It brings the score 6-26. The Rams are going to have to step it up a little bit if they're going to pull this game off. It's Tough game. The Red Devils are Devils tonight.
Yeah, those long passes, it takes a little bit of wind out of your sails, but still plenty of game left, plenty of time. Shumway back to kick.
Oh, I see a flag on the play.
There's a penalty on the play. Offsides on the Rams.
Looks like an offsides on the Rams.
Move the ball to the 1.5 yard line.
Walk off half the distance to the goal line, where Shumway will try again.
Looks like the kick is good.
And the extra point is good.
Shumway with the kick. I wonder if it's tougher to make a kick like that when you're closer to the field goal. You used to kicking it from a certain point, and then you pull it in there. You kicked a little bit. Does it make a difference or make it easier?
That's about the same. Once you get past beyond the 10, that's when things, your angle, or depending on how.
Looks like we have a couple of seconds to mention one of our sponsors, Okerlund, Levitt, and Sorensen Insurance. Since 1972, they add a personal touch and service to your individual and business insurance needs. Contact Corey Sorensen or Cameron Hallows at 896-4471. We are excited to be your insurance partner. Okerlund, Levitt, and Sorensen Insurance is giving away a point-and-shoot camera in the photo contest of the KTTA Fall Outdoor Drawing. There's some pretty sweet prizes for that KTTA Fall Outdoor Drawing. You can enter that send an email in with your name and your address and your phone number to ktta8.1@gmail.com.
Yeah, I'll be sending my photo in definitely this weekend.
Big spike pictures. Oh, nice run.
And Grant up over the 30-yard line on the return.
Grant with a nice run up over the 30-yard line.
Brought down by Kimsey's for Grant.
Gives the Rams good field position on the.
So last year, the KTTA Fall Outdoor Drawing, I believe it was on a Sunday evening.
We'll take over at the
I got a visit from home teachers, and they came by, and in fact, it was the Elders Quorum president was home teaching that night and came over, and we invited him up to take part in the KTTA Fall Outdoor Drawing because I knew I was going to win, and for some reason I didn't win. I don't know what happened. So I'm probably, I don't know. I may try to sneak my name in there a couple of different times this time.
Get a few entries to help your odds out.
And Kasenborg on the carry for a short gain. That'll bring up second down for the Rams.
Kasenborg with a short carry. Looks like second down and about 8. Buddy Gardner back for the pass and just about complete.
And that pass intended for
Jared Grant.
Incomplete. Third down for the Rams on the coverage. Holyoke for Grant.
We've got 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in the quarter. 6-2. Back for the pass and a nice completion.
And Kasenborg on the reception.
Kasenborg with a nice reception, and it looks like a first down.
Yeah, enough for a first down. He got open in the flat there.
7-yard line.
Was able to bring in the catch.
First and 10.
Looks like Buddy Gardner starting to find his mark there.
Yeah. Great pass protection, too. He had a few seconds there to make his decision. Rams getting something going. Need to keep it going keep this game within grasp.
Kasenborg met there. Oh, I've just got another vote for player of the game.
That'll be
and this
second down.
Player of the game vote was for Travis Hollingshead from Darren R. I don't know who that is either. Probably a Darren R. Robinson.
I
could give that number out for us.
Quite anonymous.
That. Anyway, Travis, I don't know if you can get player of the game or not. I know, there were some pretty big glory days back in the
Beaver alumni
well,
take the player of the game here. So
and Kaysen-Borg, your ball.
Nice run by Kaysen-Borg up through the middle. But
you're about 5-6.
You got to sell out, Travis. You got to sell out to the South Sevier and become a South Sevier Ram.
Up over the.
Sold out the Cedar Redmen, and now I'm a Fallen Ram.
We love it here. Great community. Football.
I mean, this is the birthplace of your children, Travis.
A little screen
nice
pass. Great pass over the middle. Break 1 tackle, 2 tackles. Great game. Gain of about 15 yards.
with a huge reception, breaking tackles.
35.
Great execution on that play.
That's a Ram. First down.
That's tough. He just lumbered right through those guys, didn't he?
He did. Lowered your shoulder and keep plowing. Takes them down to the Red Devils' 35-yard line.
Buddy Gardner's doing a great job starting to find his mark here this later part of the game.
Little quarterback sneak up the middle.
And Buddy Gardner up the middle. Met Mike Downard. And
brought down by Nick Downard.
A little push for 2 yards.
Second down and 8 for the Rams.
They're pretty close to pull.
Yeah.
Just about there, but they
almost had. He was almost at the second level. Just had to break that arm tackle, and it's a good quick snap. Little play action roll out to the left.
Huge pass.
Had 2 receivers in the area. A little bit of confusion there.
Intended for Helper Farnsworth. That'll bring up third down for the Rams.
Third down for the Rams and about 7.
Looks like this will be the last play of the third quarter.
Buddy Gardner back for the pass and completed.
And the pass is caught. Kaysen-Borg on the reception, and it is enough.
Kaysen-Borg with a nice reception.
First down.
Yeah, brings up a first down. Great pass. Buddy Gardner finding that spot, that sweet spot.
They're getting open in that flat. He's making the pass. Good execution.
And that's the end. Your
It's
score,
like the end of our third. 6 Rams, Rams 6 and 26. Rams are going to have to really dig deep to pull it off tonight.
Sponsor of the game, Big O Tires. Power to bring tires. People power to make sure you drive away. You drive a golf cart or a Volkswagen. Give away grip ATV tires in the fall outdoor drawings. So there's a lot of great prizes going on. I mean, those Duro grips, great for your ATV, and not a cheap.
Right now is a good time to go get tires over at Big O. You know what opening morning in the deer hunt, the rifle hunt's coming up here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be nice and rainy. Good time to go get some good. Stop by Big O, pick up some tires for your 4-wheeler, pick up some tires for your truck. I don't know, pick up some tires for your minivan. They might have something with a little bit of
you'd be surprised with those mutters how far your mini.
In high school, I found we got a couple of those. We did pretty well on some of those front-wheel drive. Big O Tires is a good place to there.
Definitely, I won't be four-wheeling in my minivan. My wife said I couldn't put a deer. Little flea flicker.
And Anderson's
rollout
pass intended for help for Farnsworth falls incomplete on the coverage. Bennett. That'll bring up second down for the Rams.
Second down for the Rams. I'm kind of excited for this KTTA fall outdoor drawing. They're a good station. I have a lot of. I love KTTA. I watch it all the time. They're streaming the video for Centricom tonight. But yeah, tune into KTTA 8.1. And just always has some good programs out there. Well thought out. Pass.
And
a little bit over the intended receiver was
for McElhaney.
Grand?
Third down for the Rams.
Big third down here for the Rams.
I think your Nissan, Travis, probably does pretty good in the mud, doesn't it? Is it a Nissan? Your car's Nissan, isn't it?
No, it's a Toyota.
Oh, a Toyota. It probably does pretty good in the mud, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's gets stuck real easily.
Grand. For the pass and just about completed.
And Gardner's pass
through the hands
again falls incomplete. Fourth down for the Rams.
Opportunity to convert first down. Play read well by the Red Devils.
Catches the ball and is met in the backfield. Be a loss of one on the play, and the Red Devils will take over first and 10.
Red Devils will take over with the first and 10.
Yeah, they read that screen pass well.
Kind of a miss hike there.
And McElhaney's pass.
McElhaney with an incomplete pass for Shumway.
Good pursuit by the Rams. Had him scrambling out of the pocket there to the right.
Second and 10. Pass completed to Seth Holyoke.
Buddy Gardner making the tackle by Buddy Gardner.
Quick, that takes him down.
First and 10.
Buddy was the only thing in between him and the end zone. Good tackle by Buddy.
Handoff to number 9, Joseph Shumway.
Shumway on the carry, brought down by Easton Roundy.
Easton Roundy with a tackle. Looks like.
Yes.
Brings up second down for the Red Devils.
Snap,
And
runs forward
McElhaney
for
on the
about
carry,
12
brought down by
yards.
Tyson Chisholm.
Tyson Chisholm with the tackle. McElhaney's got some wheels on him, doesn't he?
He does. Inside the linebackers, he can see the holes and he gets there fast.
Flag on the play. 3 flags on the play.
There's a flag on the play. Illegal procedure against
Illegal procedure against Grand.
Be a 5-yard walk-off. First down, 15.
Now's the time for the Rams to take advantage of that penalty. They're quick.
10 minutes, 5 seconds left in the game. 6-27.
Looks like the ball's loose.
There's a fumble on the field.
I don't know. I didn't see who
hard
got
to tell
that.
who jumped on that. Kind of got dropped and kicked into the middle of everybody. Looks like the Rams recovered.
Rams with the recovery.
They'll take over on the 35-yard line. Just what they needed. Now they need to push down the field and get a score.
On their own 36-yard line. First and 10.
Seth Holyoke for Grand seemed a little bit displeased with the loss of the ball at that time.
Yeah, yes.
But as a Rams fan, I'm pleased with the loss of the ball at that time. So
good timing.
9 minutes, 29 seconds left in the game.
Little play action roll out to the right. Oh, he's got some open field in front of him. Looks like he'll have enough.
And Buddy Gardner scrambles forward.
Flag down, though.
I didn't see what happened there. What was the flag on the play from?
There is a flag on the play.
Hard to tell if he was outside when he got hit or if there was a holding on the right side.
Is against Moab.
It looks like the penalty be against Moab.
Must have been the late hit, maybe, or.
Must have been a little bit of a personal foul, yard loss there.
At the 41-yard line.
Position to keep the action look over the middle for 6 yards.
And Gardner's pass caught.
Farnsworth brought that in.
And correction, keeper Farnsworth.
Keeper Farnsworth. Keeper.
Pass falls incomplete. Third down.
Buddy there.
Yeah, not a lot of time to make the throw. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4.
Oh, sacked and fumbled.
Is sacked in the backfield.
Oh, maybe not a fumble. Looks like they called it.
His eyes were on the left side of the field. They just didn't see it coming from the right side.
long for the Rams.
Going to make a difficult fourth down conversion for the Rams.
The clock continues to wind down. 8 minutes, 10 seconds left in the game. Flag on the play.
False start on the Rams.
Looks like a false start on the Rams.
It'll be fourth down and long. Dropping back to punt for the Rams, Gabriel Burgess. Back to receive is Bennett for the Red Devils.
Burgess punting at his own 38. Decent punt. Pushed out 18-yard line.
18-yard.
We're doing it. Meet him there and push him out of bounds.
Ball, first down.
Shumway out to the left side. Shumway still going down to the 30.
He's run Shumway
into the end zone.
Shumway into the end zone.
And a touchdown.
For the Red Devil.
Takes off.
Was closing in on him, just not quite there.
Out to attempt the for the Red Devil.
Running the touchdown and kicking the extra point.
Shumway's having a good night.
Plus the score, Red Devils 34, Rams 6.
8 seconds left in the game. Tough comeback, Trav.
Right, that long run kind of took some of their sails, but
before, hasn't it? We're comeback. I mean, 7 minutes in the game. Still, still have a little bit of hope.
Oh, of course, always hope.
Speaking of hope, let's talk about one of our sponsors, Outsiders. They're your exterior specialists for your siding, windows, and much more. Give them a call today at 435-5845. They're located at 2187 South Industrial Park Road. You see a lot of work from the Outsiders around town. Looks pretty. They do a good job, I think.
Yeah, they do.
They're a pretty big outfit, aren't they? I can see Outsiders cars all over the place.
Grand number 9 Shumway back to receive for the Rams, Jared Grant and Carter Anderson.
So this KT to be Saturday, November 7th at 7. It's live and it's fun. Couple of tackles.
Return over
back to
the first. Tackled there by Corbin.
I tell you, Travis, how close I was to winning that KTTA fall outdoor drawing last year.
No,
it was close. I thought I had it. I mean, it was. It's still one of those. It's kind of a painful thing for me to think about. But I sat and I almost think they picked up my name out of the drawing and it fell back in.
They just someone else.
No, I don't think that's it. Because I mean, I gave some of the folks at KTTA a big wink, thinking,
and
you know,
pass intended for Jared Grant falls incomplete.
I mean, I'm the number one fan, so I kind of thought, hey, you know, maybe they'd give me a gun. So I'm pretty excited this year. I think this year
chances are better than last year's, huh?
Karma. It's karma, Travis. It's karma. You know, I think I've got that on my side. You know, I mean, I don't know what it is, but I mean, I like to give KTT when I can't sleep at night, I flip on Escapes and sit on the beach and you know, it's really kind of calmed me down quite a bit. Escapes.
And Kaysen-Borg on the
You ever watch Escapes?
Sleep's more of a
for the Rams.
And might save you.
Yeah. They have help out.
Man, if that for round it picks up the first down, puts him on the 4-yard line.
Yeah, fired that over the middle between two pass. Great catch. Give him a little bit of a spark here. Get things. Burger.
It was a lot of burger.
Yeah.
Oh, breaks the tackle. Bullies, and I know they're open up after the game, so I might have to stop by and pick up a shake.
$4 grand.
Fantastic.
I like the Brian Barton, who he likes the grasshopper shake, the minty stuff. I'm not a cream guy. I'm kind of an Oreo cookie.
I'm Oreo Butterfinger candy bar shakes.
Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. See, Brian has those minty shakes. I just don't know if if a mini shake's really what I want. Oh, handoff and a run up the middle by Kaysen-Borg.
Gain, maybe a yard on the play.
Gain of 1 on the play. That will bring up
Bullies. Do you get the
it's one of the best.
They always ask if you want that on there. And of course, I'm going to want that on there. It's fantastic. I don't know. Would you turn down the Nilla wafer and the whipped cream?
No,
I wouldn't either.
Tack.
Yard line.
Quick. Is an open. Great run.
Kaysen-Borg down to the 10, where it will be another Ram. Down.
Borg's had a pretty good night tonight. He's trying to make that shot for the player of the game. That was a huge run for Borg.
Some great catches, great runs, and some excellent defense.
4-7-9.
Ooh, almost a one-handed grab brought in.
Intended for Kaysen-Borg falls incomplete, guarded there by McElhaney. Second down and goal for the Rams.
Get my cell phone number out for these player of the game texts because
through the head. Well, I've been.
And the first couple of games, I made a public apology. I think we're all friends now. We have one of the Rams back. I hope to see the white crooked Ram coming back. You know, all was.
Good idea of who it is, huh?
Yeah, it's I don't know who it is. I just know that. You ever had a Ram call you at 2 o'clock in the morning? That's some scary stuff, you know. You sit there and you answer the phone and you know it's the Ram, and he's sitting there breathing heavy, and I don't know. I'm just glad to know that we kind of made up there. You know, we see at least one of the Rams there. The one's probably a little bit self-conscious of that crooked horn, though. I'm still worried about that. But anyway, back to the games, Brad.
Play
and recovered by Grand.
30-yard line.
Good defense.
1st and 10 for the Red Devils.
The Red Devils covering.
Your fourth quarter Ram Prize giveaway winner is
3:46 left as the Red Devils. Right. Had that great run, and they had a few options.
3 minutes 46 seconds left in the game. 6-34.
Rams this time.
Sutton on the play.
Handoff to Kyle Sutton. Davey Wagner
long for the Red
gives them a
Devils.
loss on the play.
You know, Wagner's been great on defense too. He seemed to stick in the middle and a great pursuit, and he's also been in the backfield a few times. So
another consideration of the player of the game, and it is senior night, so I don't know, something to think about. Feel free to text in your vote for the player of the game.
I believe that's his third tackle for a loss as well. So, you know, he's been in the backfield. Handoff to the right. Pursued by a
Downard on the carry, brought down by Davey Wagner.
Nick Downard with the carry, and Davey Wagner again with the tackle.
And Tyson Chisholm.
And Chisholm was in there
That'll bring
to
up
assist him with
third
that.
down
Take
for the Red
tackle.
Devils.
Third down and about 7. Clock continues to wind down. 2 minutes 26 seconds left in the game.
Horton on the carry, tripped up by Davey Wagner.
Davey Wagner with another
Finished
tackle.
off by Mason Scougard and Tyson Chisholm.
At that fumble recovery, the Rams have still played tough defense, forced them into 4th and 2.
The play
looks like let's get another shot here on C. Spotted at the 35. Red
we
Devils.
have a prize for you at the window.
So they hiked that ball, and that ball looked like it was intended to be kind of a sneak for. What do they call that play, Trav?
His quarterback dive. dive. The outside,
nice run.
Up to the 20, 23.
For another Ram. First down.
Tiptoeing along the sidelines, able to pick up a few extra yards.
Our fourth quarter Ram prize winner is Bart Madsen. Bart Madsen.
Buddy Gardner, he's a junior this year. So I think we can look forward to great things to come.
Potential, yeah.
It's been kind of fun to
like
watch
we
him
mentioned,
develop.
this Ram team, it's a young team. Nice open play. Pass down the middle, just in front of
falls incomplete.
Keeper. Let him just a little bit.
Back for the pass. Looks like they got a hold of it.
And Buddy tackled in the.
At least escape. Big plays that broke open.
Bring up fourth down for the Rams.
Winding down. We've got about 9 seconds. Be the last play of the game.
Shotgun back. Point.
And the Red Devils will take over.
On the clock left.
Point one, that's a good timing. Maybe a good time before we mention Ferguson Ford. They're in Richfield. Crossovers and SUVs. Find your dream car from our Jorgensen Ford showroom floor. Talk to any member of their sales team. That's Jeff, Paul, Bart, Chip, Brian, or JJ. You can also contact them and talk vehicles or repairs. 435-896-8436.
Score.
That's our game for the
Grand 36.
Well, we had a tough game tonight for the Rams. They worked hard. There was
just a few big plays that didn't go their way. And turnover. Good. They in the trenches. They seem to be a pretty evenly matched. Just a couple of those big plays that didn't turn out for them. But I really wish both teams good luck. So now what happens with this outcome? I guess we're still depending on what the other.
So with this, I think it depends on where what Enterprise does with their game, and I think this will probably, depending on where they're at, probably put them in the 4th or 5th seed for the playoffs. I believe the 3rd seed will be will play the 5th seed, and then the 4th I think plays the 5th seed for another seed from the other region. So, yeah, it kind of depends on what the other teams do. But it was a good effort for the Rams, and nice to see this young team this year. They really developed, I think, through the year. They've done a good job at working hard and a lot of young guys we're going to see back next year. Nice to see Tyson Chisholm back in the game a little bit playing.
Right.
I think we'll probably start seeing a little bit more and more of him out there, taking a little bit easy, I think, coming back in with that broken collarbone. And I think that kind of just brings us to where we're at. Oh, and we also need to mention our player of the game. Trav, who do you think the player of the game tonight is? Let me check my text real quick and see who we've got. Andy's Market player of the game. Let's see here. I got to vote for, what does this say? I vote for Wagner. Who else do we have here? Oh, I have a vote for my wife. Not by my wife, but a couple of votes there. We had a vote for Travis. Had a vote for Davey Wagner. I don't know. That's kind of what
that's kind of my initial feeling. Senior night and all, and grateful for what he's done for his 4 years. And he was there in defense. 3 plays in a row. He had tackles. I say we give it to Davey. That's kind of my feeling.
I absolutely agree. Davey gives it 100% every time he gets out there in the field and works hard. And so our Andy's Market player of the game is Davey Wagner tonight. Appreciate the votes coming in for that. And I guess with senior night, we'll go ahead and appreciate you guys tuning in to KTTA 8.1 and also Centricom broadcasting for Centricom. Anyway, appreciate you tuning in, and we'll go ahead and turn it back over to the studio.